Hey there guys, yo and hello, Moonlight Butterfly Miku back again, and welcome back to another Degrassi discussions. Now, there's not going to be any videos involved this time, because I'm not discussing an actual episode or anything. I'm actually discussing one of the most infamous love triangles on the show. If you haven't guessed by now, it is the love triangle that occurred between Craig Manning, Ashley Kerwin, and Manuella Manny Santos. Seriously, when I say this is the most infamous love triangle in the show, it pretty much is, because everybody knows that Craig was such a player. He wanted both Ashley and Manny, and he went through a period of time where he felt like he could have his cake and eat it too, and which he did for a while. It all began because Manny, back in 7th, 8th grade, Manny did have a crush on Craig, and she thought that, hey, we're going to finally get together. I had a crush on him for so long. We're going to get together and everything. But Craig sadly put her in her place after the first date, which was in the episode Take My Breath Away, where they had two different interpretations of the date. Like, she supposedly enjoyed it, but Craig didn't, because he thought she was too immature. And it was some, a growing friendship also occurring between him and Ashley. So, later on in the seasons, about season 3, when Manny changed her image, to get more attention from guys, she thought, hey, maybe I can finally have Craig this year. Manny's scandalous. She's famous for being scandalous. Look her in this picture. I love this picture. That's why I use this picture for the vid. Because you see him, Craig and Ashley just all cuddled and happy. And then Manny's looking like, yeah, motherfucker, you know good and well you coming out with me tonight or whatever. You're going to be making out with me. Because there was so many things that happened. So many events that has happened. And I don't want to spoil them all. I mean, I know a lot of people don't watch Degrassi. So if you don't, be aware I'm about to spoil a lot of things. So if you haven't seen it yet, I suggest you don't really watch. But if you have, then you already know what I'm talking about, especially if you've seen all the episodes. But in, what's the episode? Should I Stay or Should I Go? Where Ashley told Craig he loved her. I mean, she loved him. And Craig was like, oh, I don't know if I love you. That's a big word. I don't know what it is about guys saying the word love. It's you have to mean it when you say it. You just can't throw that word around all willy-nilly, You have to mean it. So, yeah. Then that episode, Ashley, they did a little party for Paige. It was her birthday party. It was a surprise. So that night, first Ashley suggested that they break up, and then Craig was like, "Oh no, I can't lose her." So he wrote her a song. After that, she intended oh, let's sleep. You can sleep over, and maybe she didn't exactly hint at sex, but she was just saying sleep over late or whatever, something like that. And then Manny was at the party, and then they got into a fight because Craig told Spinner. They got into a fight. Manny ran after Craig. He left the party. They both left, went to the garage, and you know what happens after that. Following that incident, Manny and Craig, Craig ended up getting Manny pregnant, which that threw me for a freaking curve, because it was only the first time they had sex, and I'm just I'm thinking they dumbasses used a condom, but no, they didn't. So Manny ended up getting pregnant, but she got an abortion because she couldn't go through giving birth, whatever. Ashley found out. She was furious. She was so furious. She was so angry and everything. And it was just I can't really describe everything because it's a long history. You have to watch it for yourself to see the true extent of this love triangle. But I'll talk about the episode, one more episode. Was it, sorry, I'm all over the place because it's so many. It's so much. You really have to watch it for yourself. But not Should I Stay, Should I Go? I just said that one. Against All Odds, where Ashley went away, right? And you're thinking this whole thing is over. I'm thinking he learned his lesson after Ashley took him back. After, that whole fight they had. Oh, no. Did Craig listen? Or did he learn his lesson? Oh, no. Ashley goes away to take Ellie away on a little weekend vacation. And Manny comes and coerces him to come to a rave, and they start dancing together or whatever. Then they end up making out, and they go back to Emma's house. They flat left her at the rave to go back to her room to make out, and Emma found out. She was furious because she's like, wow, you're really the side chick. Pretty much, you're the side chick. You don't have any remorse for Ashley or anything you're doing. They stopped being friends. Then the whole thing when Craig got Manny pregnant, and then my favorite one was in the episode Holiday. That's where all the shit hit the fan. And Holiday, Craig was being his usual player self, going between Ashley and Manny and Ashley. Manny wanted Craig to dump Ashley. He promised he would. He didn't. He ended up buying them both gifts. Ashley found out. She slapped his ass on stage when they were about to perform together. Manny also found out that he didn't break up with Ashley, and he lost both of them. So, see, Craig, you can't have your cake and eat it too. So this is what I mean by saying it was a very messy, very, very, very tricky, weird thing. I mean, like I said, this is the most infamous love triangle on the show. But like I said, don't take my word for it. You're going to have to watch it for yourself. But all I can say is, Craig, you ain't no player because you end up losing both of them. If you really liked Manny that much, you should have been a man, broke up with Ashley, and then dated Manny. It would have been better than you just cheating on her. Because the only victim in this case is Ashley. She's the victim. Not Craig, not Manny. Because they both knew what they was doing. It takes two to tango. Remember that. It takes two to tango. They knew what they were doing. But they didn't give a shit. And they didn't give a shit about Ashley either. So yeah, it's a lot of messy, messy stuff. But like I said, if you're new to the series, please don't, like I said, there were a lot of spoilers. So if you're new to the series or you're planning to watch it, I suggest you watch it for yourself to see exactly what happened. But if you're a longtime fan, you know about this relationship and you know how crazy it got. And it just bugs me because it's just like, Manny, what the hell? And then it seems, I don't want to call Manny a hoe or anything. She was going through some shit. I don't want to label her as a hoe or a slut like a lot of people were saying that, but the only thing that bugs me is she keeps coming between other people's relationships. What is up, Manny? Manny, stop your shit, girl. That shit pissed me off for real. I was like, Manuella, what are you doing? Get your own man. Oh gosh, she was pretty much the shy chick for the whole show. I'll just put it that way. She wasn't really a hoe or a slut or anything. I'm not going to put it that way. I don't want to slut shame her or anything. Because she actually is a pretty good character. She has some great character development throughout the show. After she went through her little phase of being a side chick, she actually grew and matured. So I'm not going to be like, oh, Manny's a hoe. Like a lot of people want to call her a hoe. No, there's no need for all that. She's just a side chick. We're just going to put it that way. She was the side chick. Wanted to take people, man. She wanted to seem older, but that's not the way you do it. Manny is just Manny. That's all you can really say. Manny is Manny. But like I said, she had great character development throughout the show. Ashley ended up going away to London for a while, then came back and started dating Jimmy again. It's a lot. It's a lot. I watched everything, so I pretty much know, but it's so much to talk about. But anyway, guys, that is pretty much my sum up of the Craig, Manny, Ashley love triangle. It's a lot. So I'm sorry if I didn't touch every single detail, but I touched the main things. So like I said, watch the episodes if you want to find out. Binge watch the series over the weekend or something if you haven't. Or like I said, give me your thoughts on it. If you're a longtime fan of the show, give me your thoughts on this relationship. What did you think? Did you want to slap Craig in the face, slap Manny in the face? What? Just let me know your feelings down in the comments below, my Degrassi fans. I'm sorry if it was a bit all over the place, but like I said, it was a lot to discuss. I hope I hit the main points and everything. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be doing more Degrassi discussions, maybe some more episodes, relationships. You can give me some suggestions. That's also great. Leave that down in the comments below as well. It is greatly appreciated. I enjoyed talking about this, even though I just wanted to slap Craig in the head. But like I said, they all passed that phase. They all turned out for the better. So yeah, everybody goes through those weird phases in life, but like I said, it's just a show, so I'm glad our characters are back to normal, blah blah blah. And I'm gonna cut the video here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. It is greatly appreciated. If you have any suggestions for me or anything that I may have missed or anything you'd like to add, your feelings, your thoughts about this love triangle, leave it down in the comments below. It is greatly appreciated. I love you all. And until next time, until the next discussion, this is Moonlight Butterfly Miku saying bye, guys.